1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna drop something, aren't I, if I do this? Yeah. Awkward. Shovel? Alright, good. Place the beds, and then it's just waiting. Waiting to make more bread. Waiting for the villagers to breed and grow up. Well, not just waiting. We need job blocks. 1... I don't need to count anymore. I don't think cats can spawn in here for some reason. Once we have enough villagers, cats will start spawning before the iron golems. Oops. Alright, that's all the beds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are there only 4 so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, only 4 so far. It's gonna take a long time for them to breed. So let's give them a bit of time. It's actually quite likely that I'll have to AFK and let them breed during the week. Anyway, let's sleep a bit. Well, before I sleep, let's get more wheat. That's concerning. You know, I don't actually know... What's the worst that can happen with thunder? Lightning. Can lightning destroy blocks? Can it destroy wooden blocks? I mean, the thing, most of that is water at the top, so it's not too bad, but like at the very corners, it's not water. We put the wheat down here. Alright, sleep. And then we're gonna just quickly raid the villagers for job blocks that we don't have yet. Go ahead and get some more planks there. Put the logs away. Put the wool away. Is that everything? Is that everything? That's everything. Alright, so I have cartography and grindstone, so I don't need another... Actually, do I? Do I want more maps? Not really, right? Cartography table, grindstone. Let me check my checklist. Maybe I do want a second grindstone. Enchantments. Alright. Grindstone is weaponsmith, right? I only need one weaponsmith. Oh, a skeleton died here, sweet. we're gonna need a lot of lecterns. Alright, don't fall into the lava. No, there's the potatoes. I think I've already taken all the bread. Emeralds? Well, sure. I mean, eventually we're gonna have infinite emeralds. Eventually. Compost? We don't need compost bins because they're just planks. We can make them. We want to keep some farmers here so they can continue to populate the village. Cauldron. The cauldron is a leather worker station. That's interesting. He still has a job. Wait a minute, why is he still employed? I just took his workstation. He should not have a job anymore. Not sure what's going on there. Nothing in there. These are also wheat. I mean, I could probably steal their wheat, make more bread, but I don't wanna. So that's a cartography table. We don't. Let's take the bread. We don't need a second cartography table. Random experience orb. I have been out here in the past killing horses and cows to get leather. Why are they all the way out there? Look at that. Look at that. What are they doing out there? So we definitely want the brewing stand because you need a blaze rod to make one of those. And we're not gonna get blaze rods anytime soon, probably. Iron golem out there. Not sure why he's all the way out there. Emerald. Barrow. How do you make a barrow? How do you make a barrow? B-A... Sticks and planks? I don't need to steal their one, right? Because it doesn't cost very much to me. You know what? You can keep that. I should really only take the stuff that are difficult to make for me right now. I mean, cauldron is just iron. I probably don't need to take their cauldron. I mean, I don't really have a renewable source of iron right now, but I'm working on it. So I want to have one soon. I guess the brewing stand is the really important one. Did I hear zombies? Is there a cave down here? No, right? Alright, so let's leave these guys. We don't want to be near here too much. And let's go explore the other village. Over by the mountain. This way. I haven't actually been to this one yet. I've seen it in the distance, I didn't go near it. So let's go check it out now. Make sure we don't fall to our deaths. Maybe I should, you know what, let me just like put the brewing stand away. It's too valuable to risk right now. Oh, more arrows, sweet. Alright, back here, we're gonna put away the cauldron, the brewing stand. I'm gonna put that stuff away. Couple of bread, bones go there. Alright, and then the other village. At some point I'm gonna torch up the this island as well. I'm gonna build the museum here. Long-term plan for this playthrough. I think the ultimate goal for this playthrough is to build a museum of Minecraft stuff where we collect one of each collectible item with caveats. Some technically collectible items are so rare that it's not really reasonable to expect to get them. Like if we get them, we put them in the museum, but if we can't, then we won't. The thing that I'm really thinking about is, what are they called? Potion of Decay, which the only way to get them, you can't brew the Potion of Decay, I think that's the Potion of Decay. The only way to get them is to find a cauldron with the Potion of Decay inside a witch's hut. And those are super rare, apparently. I'm talking about stuff that I haven't actually seen with my own eyes. According to the Minecraft wiki, there is such a thing as a cauldron, as a Potion of Decay. That's cool. Which cannot be brewed, but can be found rarely. So I don't really expect to get that. Right, don't expect to get a cauldron of a Potion of Decay. Especially since to get all of them, you need to have the potion, the splash potion, and the and I think like the arrow tip, and there's another one. Splash, normal potion, splash potion. What are the other ones? Anyway, so you don't just like find one potion of decay and you stick it in your museum. You have to get all of them. You have to find like 4 of them and to make an arrow out of it. So I don't know. Maybe. Who knows, right? But I mean, looking at the seed, looking at the map, there aren't that many swamps, and there aren't that many witches' huts. So the probability of actually finding those is fairly unlikely, unless you want to like just travel a long way. This is a disaster waiting to happen. Wouldn't the villagers all just drown in the water? Alright, nothing in there. They really should design the houses so that they spawn with a foundation. Like they kind of do, but then they also kind of don't. Like look at this, it's a bit of a mess, isn't it? We just sleep before anything spawns. Like this is a disaster waiting to happen. Look at this. The villagers are just gonna fall in there, and then they're never gonna get out again. There's also houses up there, by the way. Oh my god, there's a creeper. What a disaster. What a disaster. Alright, I don't see any job blocks. What I really want is to find like a library with books and a lectern. Because we're gonna need a lot of lecterns. Oh, all right. What's the what's the tool? This one. Sweet. Get a smoker. That's handy. Where am I going? This was nothing, right? There's nothing in there. Nothing there. Nothing really here. Potatoes, apples, that's not that useful. Let me check this building. Maybe I should have left the brewing stand and the cauldron in the other village and took these ones instead. Because the other village is the one that I'm gonna preserve. Well, maybe quote unquote preserve. Maybe not. I'm gonna breed more villages out there, I think, and get more librarians later on. So for the museum, I'm gonna need a whole lot of enchanting books for the museum. And I think the easiest way to do that is to get them from librarian villages. Oh, we want to get this blast furnace. Sweet. How many blast furnace do I need? Armor. I need like 2. Blast furnace is the armor, right? I need 2, at least 2, probably more than that. Now decided 4. So the reason, man, so much to explain, am I right? The armorer. So there's a chance that they sell diamond leg armor or a helm, and then there's a chance that they sell boots or a chest. So in order to get all the possibilities, you need at least 2 armorers. But even then there's a bit of RNG involved, right? Because if both of them sell the same thing, then that's no good, because you need one of each. So there's like legs, helms, boots, chest, and you want one of each. And yeah, so you need at least 2 armorers, but possibly you end up having to breed more to make sure that you get one of each. And also, because it's an iron golem farm, we will primarily be trading iron for emeralds and then emeralds for more valuable stuff. Which means that we want more villagers that are willing to buy iron. Which means armorers, weaponsmiths, and toolsmiths. So we want more of those anyway. There's a whole lot of strategy to this. How do I get up there? There's a house on top of the mountain. There are multiple houses on top of the mountain. You know, I'm gonna take the barrel. I don't need to take the barrel. I'm gonna take the barrel.